That better?
Yes, perfect. So what is it?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That was my seat anyway.
What?
It's fine. Welcome
Is it
back.
8 reasons? Yeah?
Doesn't need to be 8 reasons, just say reasons why.
Okay. Start talking.
Welcome to...
Wait, I just said, okay.
Start talking
Go.
then...
Done.
Welcome back to the Fit Farm vlog, where we're bringing you a video and reminding ourselves really why we chose Serbia. The past few months we've obviously made the move from urban life to rural. We've moved from Dubai after spending 10 years there, and we've chosen Serbia as our new home. We're still in that sort of search and finalising. Hopefully you guys have been sort of staying tuned as to what's been happening. You know, we made the move over here. We had a plot that we really liked. However, it's not turned out how we wanted. So now we're back to, you know, square one and searching for a plot, which has kind of brought us to this video, you know, to remind ourselves, you know, why are we doing it and why have we chosen Serbia and why we think this is the best place for it.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about 8 reasons as to why we have chosen Serbia.
Reason number 1 is Serbia still has 4 seasons. Summer that is pretty hot, winter that is pretty cold, gets snow in many places. Then those transitions with rain, more or less rain. But all that allows us, let's say us people, to have like a normal biorhythm and obviously function properly.
I think it just makes it more interesting, you know, going through the seasons. We're experiencing, you know, obviously the winter, the spring, the summer, the autumn, like just going through it all. In Serbia offers that, like, you know, the summers are nice and warm. Sometimes it gets really warm, and the winters are cold, and sometimes it gets really cold.
Yeah.
So like going through those changes, I personally like, and it's something that, you know, bringing up our kids, especially Bonnie, like she gets to experience, and we had a funny experience with her and the snow.
Yes.
And her first reaction to the
So
snow was hilarious. She turned around and said, "Very good." Wow.
Very good.
Very good.
She was
Yeah,
so
she was
happy.
so happy, and just like
Good boy.
going through these experiences, and this is obviously, we want to make this our home and the seasons, and yeah, so the first reason is the different seasons that Serbia brings.
Experience. Yes.
Reason number 2 is the landscapes. So Serbia has flat land, it has mountainous land, it has rural, urban, and we just like the variety that it brings. We obviously want to be in a mountainous area where the air quality is better,
Yeah.
the land is arable, you know, we can grow our own fruit, vegetables.
The view is amazing.
The views, yeah. In some of the places that we've been to, you know, it's beautiful.
Even though I come from the north, where it's the most flat, we prefer like a bit of hills and mountains, so
Yeah.
we wouldn't really be able to picture us, at least not now, to be in the north, at least not to live there for a long period of time.
Yeah, Serbia just offers that sort of variety where we can
Pick what you want.
pick and choose, and the nature that it brings. You know, you were talking to someone that was saying how, you know, they couldn't stay in the location, not that this is what we want, but they couldn't stay in the location they were because there was a bear on their plot. So yeah, like the combination of nature and landscapes is another reason.
Yes. Reason number 3, as Mark already mentioned, we can grow our own food. The lands are fertile in most places. Like I remember when I brought you the first time in Serbia, I think it was like summer or May. It was May, and most fruits are already grown. And I know we were driving through some roads, and Mark would be like, "Wow, look at these apples!" And then, "Wow, look at these cherries." So even like on random places, you would find fruits, and of course vegetables if you have in the garden. So basically the lands are very fertile and it's possible to grow your own food.
Yeah, and that's a big one for us, you know, like, is we're trying to get more self-sustaining and be able to grow our own stuff, and it's just, yeah.
Big reason.
Yeah.
And it's connected to actually 4 seasons also, because especially elderly people that have been on like village and stuff, they know like when to grow what because of these seasons. Obviously it has changed a bit from like, let's say 50 years ago, but still they can follow it pretty well and grow their own
And
vegetables.
that's just not something that you can do in the desert. I mean, speaking to my naivety, we've not really researched it, but here is the place to go.
No, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
Reason number 4 is what again we already pretty much mentioned, self-sustaining. So the possibility of being self-sustaining as of the weather conditions, or let's say seasons, as of the fertile lands, as of the kind of freedom to just plant and do what you want in your garden.
Yeah.
Like again, if we compare to Dubai, in Dubai you can't just plant anything anywhere.
Yeah, there's no restrictions or, I mean, minimal rules and regulations as to what you can do, and it's, you know, it's your land, you do what you want with it kind of sketch.
Yeah.
Which
In a good way,
in a good way,
in
yeah,
a respectful way towards the environment and others, but it's a big one for us also because that was our goal, just to, you know, have chickens, maybe cows, dogs, goats, and obviously a beautiful garden with our own organic vegetables and fruits. So again, a big reason why we came here.
Yeah.
Reason number 6.
5? Reason number 5.
5, okay.
Yeah.
Reason number 5. Because your wife is Serbian.
Yeah, is that one of the reasons?
I don't know.
I guess so. Well, I didn't come here because
Of me. I think everyone thinks that I actually dragged you here. Because he doesn't even speak Serbian. I mean, he speaks a little bit, but you know, so they were like, oh, it must be you that brought your husband. No, okay.
I don't know.
Reason number 5 is...
There's limited people that are not from Serbia that are here. Yet, I think that's going to change. I really believe that as time goes past, there's going to be an expat culture here, but I think...
It's still kept, like,
it's
very Serbian.
Very Serbian, which is nice. Like, I think it's nice.
Again, compared to Dubai.
Yeah.
You have such
Which I think Dubai had it, you know, 15 years ago. Yeah. Like, with the very first time I came here, it felt very, like...
Dubaish, Arabic.
Yeah, like, purist. I don't know if that's the word, but it felt like, you know, it held the local heritage, and now it's a bit different. And I think Serbia holds that, you know, like, from the religious aspect, and, you know, going to the monasteries, going to the ethno village, the food, like, everything seems like it holds the Serbian culture, which is nice. I like it. And I think a lot of countries are losing that, you know, with the whole multipolar world and cultures and everything mixing. So I think it's a nice thing and good for us. Obviously, there's a language barrier for me, but that's fine. I'm learning.
Mali language barrier.
Small language barrier, but yeah, that's about the only thing that, you know. Obviously, that's something I need to personally work on. But yeah, reason number 7. It's a convenient location for us to, you know, travel to where our family lives. It's cheap to do it as well from Serbia. Yeah. Our family's from, I guess, all over the world.
West,
north of
east.
Serbia and south of Serbia. You just said east and west, and I said north and south. But anyway, yeah, all over the world. Let's just say that. So anyway.
You said north and south of Serbia.
Yeah, and you said east and west.
Why north and south of Serbia? I mean the whole world. Why Serbia? I mean Europe and stuff.
Anyway, north is Scotland and Norway. South is Dubai.
West is Scotland. West is Scotland.
No, I should bring up a map. Anyway, let's go to reason number 8. Let's just go with reason number 8.
No, but it makes sense. The reason number 7, right? It makes sense, right? It does make sense.
Convenient location. And it's cheap to fly from Serbia.
It is, because it's pretty much in the mid of Europe.
Although we can't fly directly to Scotland, but we'll say it's convenient.
Like, I wouldn't want to be in the US, because I feel like I'll be far away from my family. Yeah, 100%. So I feel like this is literally in the mid. at least currently where our family is. Good boy.
Reason number 8.
Oh, how come you didn't remember this one? About people.
Okay, reason number 8 is the Serbian people. The Serbian people are so welcoming, like almost too welcoming, and I feel like a bit of a Grinch when because I'm not. Well,
You're not
I'm
used
trying
to it.
to be
You're not
better. I'm
used
not
to it.
used to it, but you know, people are very kind, especially to kids and Bonnie.
They always make make sure that your stomach is full,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. And you know, they're all about gift giving, and when they come to your house, you know, they bring some form of gift or coffee. So yeah, that's nice. That's a nice thing.
You were a bit surprised with how they are towards kids and babies, right? Like first
Yeah,
times.
I know being
When
a
we came-
dad, it's a bit like, hold on a minute, like it's a bit too much initially, but when you understand the reason behind it and stuff, like
They literally
I
want to
get it.
carry your child in the shop, let's say. Or yesterday we were in in town and the guy was passing, the random older guy was passing by and he went towards Bonnie and I was like, Mark, did you see that? And it was just like a,
just friendly
know,
gestures.
cute.
Obviously, we need to be mindful, but it's just people are generally friendly, and I think especially with families and stuff, it's a very family orientated
It
culture,
is.
and
it is.
I think you know a lot of places are losing that, and it's nice that it's here. Yeah, and that's
So
it.
those are our 8 reasons why we chose Serbia.
Yeah, I think Serbia's just a good place to come and set up a family and do what we're doing. I think it fits really well. You know, we've got that kind of freedom to do these things, and it's nice that we can do it in an affordable way.
So yeah, those are our reasons why we picked Serbia. If you guys have any other, or if you have ever traveled to Serbia and think you can add on any reason, then let us know in the comments below. And yeah, that's
it.
about
Yeah.
it. We'll
Check out our video on the reasons why we left Dubai,
Yeah,
and that will sort of
And
link
it will
with
make
Serbia.
sense.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
will link with Serbia. And stay tuned for what we have in store next. We are
heading
north
north.
for the festive period, and I think we'll have some interesting news soon, hopefully. We'll find out. We'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!
See ya!